Breaking news just in. Aisha Buhari, wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, broke silence. My dear, you can agree with me that it's been a while we've heard from Where Are the Men? They've taken over governance from my husband. The cabal are too strong. We are no longer the one in government. These are some of the famous quotes. Why in Aso Rock? Aisha Buhari has not been around for a while. This is the first administration where the wife of the president will pack out before the administration is over. This is the same woman that has been oppressed in front and in position in presence of her husband, so to say, and no words from her husband. My dear, she finally broke silence. I know you'll be excited to hear. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Aisha Buhari breaks silence after a long time. Yes, so the wife of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, breaks her long silence today as she called for strong support for women all over the world and also speaks on the adoption of the women and young girls in Nigeria. Aisha Buhari made a call in her goodwill message to Nigerians, Women on International Women Day. The message, which she signed personally, was titled Message of the First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Aisha Mohammed Buhari, on the occasion of the International Women's Day 2021. Aisha Buhari, in her message, lamented and expatiated on the continuous education of the woman, the girl child, and was not happy or pleased with the continuous adoption of women and girls in Nigeria by bandits and terrorists. She commiserates with the families and victims and called on all stakeholders to continue to explore different levels of avenue and influence to ensure the safety of our women, girls, and ladies. The message reads, Today marked the 21st edition of International Women's Day. The day offered yet another opportunity for humanity to review and reflect progress made on the issue of women and the girl child. This year's theme, Women in Leadership, Achieving an Equal Future in a COVID-19 world, is a strong call to appreciate the effort of women and girls in the fight against the pandemic. The pandemic had a huge impact on women, disrupted education, career, lost job, and led to much poverty and deprivation, and lots of domestic violence even escalated. Just wanting to ask a question. Was that what happened to you? Is that why you relocated from Nigeria? Just a question, guys. I didn't say happened to her, just a question. She was talking about domestic violence and abuse on women. Okay, let's continue. Many have also died in or suffer loss due to lack of access to basic information on the pandemic. It is therefore important not just to continue spreading the message of COVID-19 protocol, but also to remember and support those who have been affected negatively by the pandemic in one way or the other. After all, women and girls in Nigeria have continued to suffer adoption in the hands of insurgents and bandits currently ravaging and causing insecurity in our dear country. As a woman, I share the sorrow and agony of the victims and their family. I am also not unaware of the impact that these adoptions have and could have brought into the life of the families and the girl child education and early marriage being discussed to be tarnished out of Nigerian society. We'll continue with the news. The news continue what she wrote about, but I don't understand why they cannot stop the girl child early marriage in the north. I don't understand it. I just want to put it out there. If you have a reason, if you know the cogent reason, because as a matter of fact, a few months ago, in the House of Assembly, they were debating giving them rights to vote that they've now been put in the family way. Is that the next line of action, or to put decisive measures on ground to say until your child has gone through primary and secondary school, at least have attained the age of 18, cannot be married? Do you get what I mean? Putting decisive, make it a law, but rather men, grown men, grandfather, we're thinking of how to take on a 12-year-old girl. Is that not child abuse? Just putting it out there, okay? Just putting it out there. Let's continue. I call on all stakeholders to continue to explore different levels to bring back these adopters and the girls, to make sure that they are safe at all time and to be able to keep themselves from harm and danger. My best wish to women all over the world for their resilience, hard work, and commitment to progress of humanity. Happy Mother's Day to all. Prior to the release of this message, Aisha Yusuf has gone off the radar since September 2020, shortly after her daughter Hanan's wedding. An online newspaper, Sahara Reporter, has reported that she relocated to Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, citing security issues as a reason. But shortly after, one of her aides said Mrs. Aisha Yusuf was on a foreign medical trip. No words has since been heard from her from the presidency. Even when she turned 50, her husband did not send a single word of message of goodwill to his wife. However, today she made no mention of the whereabouts about her medical trip or anything to talk about her husband fight to ensure that Nigeria is safe. So this is Aisha Yusuf now speaking to Nigerians with respect to what is currently on ground in the country. Aisha Yusuf is speaking on International Women's Day to commemorate and felicitate with women, eliminating the problem and what have you that women are going through, especially in Nigeria. The recent adoption, taking that as a very, big part and expatiating on it, calling on all relevant stakeholders to ensure that they, do more to protect not just the girl child, but to give women confidence and to have a bit of contribution, a lot of contribution in governance. Is in Nigeria we still have religious bias, not just in Nigeria. That would be a lie, okay? That will not be very correct. That will not be an accurate information. In Nigeria and some parts Africa and some parts of the world, we still have women being marginalized, put back at the second seat just because of their gender. And this has to stop. It is the 21st century. What a man can do, a woman can as well do it. As we respect each other's, our strengths and weaknesses, we should not undermine the other person. So guys, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.